Hello, everyone. I'm Amelie. Welcome to my art challenge session number 1. This week I'm going to focus on drawing nature, landscapes, anything related to nature, really. Today I will be challenging myself to draw a flooded park, kind of. I'm not quite sure what to call it, but I know it's flooded. Um, I've been trying to figure out this whole streaming thing, and I recently changed my profile pic. It was previously something like a little devil lady, but now it's this hideous face that I drew once when I was like, you know what, I could do a webtoon, I could draw a webtoon. And so I was like, if I draw like a perfect face here and now, this is proof that I can do this. And that's what I came up with, unfortunately. Anyways, it's really dear to me, so I put it as my profile pic. I think I mentioned it in my first stream, which I unfortunately forgot to let Twitch save. I mentioned that last year is when I started drawing seriously. And how do I say this? Last year is when I started drawing seriously, and what I really focused on was drawing more portraits last year. The anatomy portraits, which I still don't have like down 100%, but I'm getting to it. But still, I don't like being chained down to like one specific thing, so I really wanted to like draw something that I loved, which is nature. And this is not the brush I like to use. Let's see. But yeah. I love nature. I like going to parks. I like going outside. Not really, I'm a hermit. But when I do get the chance, I love doing that. So I was like, why am I stopping myself? Why am I putting myself in a box? Why can't I just draw what I want to draw? And well, that's how this came about. Streaming when I want to stream, drawing what I want to draw. But to draw it properly, I have to learn, and that's what this is. I am learning to draw all these things. Let's see. Now, when it comes to drawing, one of the things I find the most daunting is 1, anatomy, 2, perspective, for sure. Like, I've been ignoring it so much. If I could pretend it doesn't exist, I really would just keep doing that forever. But it's something I eventually have to learn, so I am looking forward to the day when I can do so. Let's see. One of the things I find the most difficult when drawing trees like this are the details. Because I'm a perfectionist and I want everything to be perfect when I draw it. Oh, unfortunately, that's not the case for most things in life, so can't do that. Oh, crap. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Another thing that happens to me often, which I'm sure happens to a lot of other people as well. Quick fix. Trusting. And then delete everything here. That should be good. I should name these layers to make sure I don't, mess up. Up next for me in the streaming thing is that I need to set a specific schedule for myself here. I'm the most inconsistent person ever, so that will be pretty difficult, unfortunately. Let me name this layer. This is the reference, and this is the drawing. Okay. Right, back to talking what I was talking about. Last year, I decided to draw more seriously. I was like, why should I stop myself from doing something that I love so much? And so I did it. I did it, and I thought it would be easy, but it wasn't. Still, I'm surprised I'm more consistent than I thought I would be. My skills increased one hell of a lot from what it was like at the beginning of last year. The fact that I've been so consistent at this thing shows just how much passion I have for it, though. I finally found something that I can be like, I really like this thing. I want to keep doing it, even though it may be hard at times. Let's see. Tim is an average kid that no one understands. Mom and Dad and Vicky always giving him commands. Reality, we got odd parents, fairly odd parents. One of my favorite shows growing up. Fairly Odd Parents. Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents. Okay. Let's see. This one's gonna be really difficult for me. Oh, by the way, there's this thing that I'm doing where I want to get into watching movies a lot more. And this started with Everything Everywhere All at Once. When I saw how much of a masterpiece it was, I was like, what have I been missing all this time? Because I like binge watching stuff. I like watching shows, but movies are really my thing, but I want to get into them a lot more. So I have like a whole list of things that I plan to watch. Hmm. I have 50 minutes left for the stream, so I have to hurry up with this drawing. Anyways, the movies that are on my list are The Batman, The Lost City, Truman Show, which I might have watched when I was younger, but I don't remember it much, and it looked really interesting to me, so I'm definitely gonna have to do that again, if I even did it in the first place. Mm, Spider-Man No Way Home. I recently watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and I watched the wrong movie because um well, there's no reason really. I didn't really look up how many movies there were. My sister had been like telling me, "Hey, you should watch this. You should watch this," and I was like, "Oh, I don't feel like it right now." Well, as always, I dragged it out until I didn't, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna properly watch this thing." And so I did. And then I was talking to my boyfriend, and I was like, "Oh, I recently watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse," and he was like, "Oh, so you've watched both of the movies then?" And I was like, "Huh? There's two? There's two movies?" And that's when I stupidly saw that I had missed a whole ass prequel. I missed the first movie, basically, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go back and give it a watch. I really liked it. The art was spectacular. I fear that I may just end up making this look like a regular forest and not nothing that's underwater. I think the main focal point of this drawing has to be the ripples in the water up top, or else it's just gonna look like a regular thing. Hmm. Oh, I'll figure it out. Let me put some music on. I can't keep talking forever. Let's see. Hmm. Alright. My next movie that I want to watch is Dune. I started watching Dune, um, but I never finished for some reason because it was really late at night and I was really sleepy. So I just went to sleep instead of finishing it, rather. Okay, let's see. But yeah. Next one is the Predator series. I'm pretty sure I've seen all of them when I was little, but I don't remember any of them. I only know that what the monsters look like, but I don't remember what they do, how they function. I just thought that the monsters were pretty fucking cool. Mm. Let's see. The bench is an integral part to this drawing. I should draw it right now. Okay, so it's like this. And because it's underwater, it's not going to be like a regular bench. So I'm going to do that, and then kind of, and then bam, with a thing here, and then there's this misplaced plank here. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Okay, okay. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, that needs a lot of work, but it should be okay for now. I've been having trouble finding royalty-free music lately. Because I don't want my streams to be silent, but I also don't want like copyright strikes and stuff like that. What's most? If I look all the way back, what can I see? What can I see? Well, this band stands out to me, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I kind of want these to be more grayish than it is. Yeah, that's pretty chill. It's a murder on dance floor. But you better not kill the girl. I have this talent for frustrating my sister by saying the wrong lyrics. Mm. I don't know. I just like the feeling of the song instead of having to worry about the lyrics, you know? It's murder on dance floor, but you better not kill the broom. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I see the issue here. The bench needs to be smaller. Let's see, and it has to be. Oh, Actually, I've been wanting to use a liquify tool a lot, often these days, so let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Can't go that high, so I'm just gonna give up now. Dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 da. Yes, and apparently it is a lot shorter than I think it is. No, actually, it's pretty chill here. I'm gonna leave it at. And since the tree's in the background, it's a little bit darker. So I'm gonna focus on that as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna use the Liquify tool on the bench and see what I can do. Let's see. Oh wait, dang it. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk about the other movies that I want to watch. The next one is Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. And after that, there's The Witch. And I think it has Subversion in the name as well. Then it's A Quiet Place, number 1 and number 2. I think there's 2. It seems pretty chill, so I want to see what's up with that. I'm gonna probably, just absolutely crap myself when I watch it, but I should be okay. I should be okay. I'll have to bring my sister in with me, or my boyfriend, to, keep me stable during that horrid experience. But I hope it's a good movie. I've heard a lot of people talking about it. So I was curious and wanted to start watching it. Okay. So the bench is more like this. Okay. And then this is more like an arch. Something like this. This is lifted. This is a little bit less lifted. And then this is also an arch. There is a lot of space in between here. So I'm going to also lift that. See. Okay. And then this. Mm-hmm. So it's like on a little hill. Or that's what the legs make it seem like, at least. The next movie in my must-watch movie list is I Am a Hero. I don't remember what that one is. And then it's Carnage Venom. I watched the first Venom movie and I was pretty chill, so this one looked pretty good from the trailers. Next is Don't Worry, Darling. It looked interesting. I wonder what it's about. Next is Under the Skin. I'm gonna keep doing them, but I'm gonna keep saying them, but a whole list instead of saying what I think about each of them. My mouth is hurting from talking so much. The Void, Ex Machina, A Quiet Place 2, Gravity, Parasite, The Devil Conspiracy, Legion. I really like demonic movies, or movies that feature creatures, monsters. I'm interested in them. Into the Spider-Verse. Oh, would you look at that? It was in my list the whole time. And I watched Across the Spider-Verse instead. Wonka. I've watched all of the other Willy Wonka movies. And so I'm interested in this one as well. Cruella, Moonfall, and Spaceman. And that's about it for the list of movies that I want to watch. Now I really have to focus on this. Actually, let me use Liquify on the tree for a sec. Okay. First of all, the tree is way skinnier than the chunky tree that I made. And it's not close to this. Okay. Better. Let's see. Oh, I am gonna move it over to background music soon, but before I do that, I recently watched Avatar: The Last Airbender live action. I think I'm on episode 5 now, and I actually really like it. The actors and the actresses are wonderful. The sets, the architecture, that is the thing I like the most about it. As an artist, especially, I love to see good buildings, well built cities. I loved it so much. And I like how there's unexpected depth to the show. Things that weren't talked about um, during the cartoon, but are being talked about in the live action. For example, the actual damage Iroh caused as a Fire Nation officer. I'm not quite sure what his official role was, but I know he was really high up as a brother to the Fire Lord. But yeah, I was yeah. As much as we love Uncle Iroh, he actually did real damage to these people, to the other nations, and the ones who were in Ba Sing Se, when he camped out in Ba Sing Se. Okay, so I see a little bit of a thing happening here, a little bend. So this one, I'm gonna have to. Oh. I'm gonna have to bring it. But yeah, Overall, I really liked Avatar The Last Airbender, the show. Alright, I'm gonna peace out now. I'm still gonna be here, but I'm gonna let the background music take over. My mouth's starting to hurt. I wish you all, whoever's watching, a wonderful night. Uh, I'm gonna continue drawing and put my music on. Unless if there's like someone in the chat. Alright. All right, this is what I came up with in about an hour. I like it. I like it. Let me give you a slow tour. This is the reference. This is the reference. Now for the thing that I drew. This is what I got. This is what I managed to capture. And this is them side by side. I like it. All right, well, it is 4 in the morning and I am quite sleepy. I wish for everyone to have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next stream. Bye. This was Amelie, and I'm glad you came to watch my art challenge session number 1. Look forward to the next one. Goodbye.